Tax reform or a tax grab? That's the big question being asked ahead of the release of the Henry Review due next Sunday. The opposition's trying to flush out the government, claiming it's planning big tax hikes, particularly for the mining industry. But the Treasurer isn't giving anything away.
There are no details of the Henry tax review yet, but that's not stopping the opposition.
The Henry Review is a Trojan horse for higher taxes.
I'm sure we will read a lot of speculation about that review. Much of it will be wrong.
After months under wraps, the review panel's final root and branch report will be unveiled next Sunday, along with the Rudd government's response to it. That's only a week before the budget, so it leaves little time for scrutiny.
Well, we're going to turn up with our jackhammer and break it open so that the Australian people can see what the real taxes are they're going to have to pay for Kevin Rudd's spending.
There's also a concern that mining companies are tipped to face a massive national resource rent tax on top of state royalties.
If the federal government starts to impose a tax on the mining industry, it effectively becomes a tax on Western Australia.
The industry warns the government's in danger of killing off a cash cow.
There's about $108 billion worth of investment projects currently under consideration in Australia. You'd have to say that a great many of those will be put at risk.
Well, they haven't seen the recommendations of the independent review, so they'll have to wait till they see those recommendations.
You're not ruling it out?
I'm not ruling anything in or out.
So far, all that's been confirmed is what won't be in the reforms. The review was not to touch the level of GST or the tax-free payments of superannuation to over 60s. As for the rest, it's a case of wait and see. But with the government's other big initiatives not playing out as planned, it'll be desperate for a positive public response. Deborah Rice, ABC News.